we almost see no titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
What's up, you silly bitches? What's up, you silly bitches? Hope you guys are doing well. It's a solo night with your boy. I had some shit go down and couldn't get anything good scheduled that would be worth y'all's time. And I'm just tired, boys. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I'm not feeling good mentally. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to hang out with my boys today and try to have a good time. So I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm glad I'm here. And I love you. I accidentally scheduled it for 9 o'clock, which worked out because I jumped on Amanda's stream anyway. Wicked. So, man, I tell you what, it's been a rough time, and I'll kind of dive into it. And we're also going to talk about Nick Mercs, and we're going to talk about Timthetatman. We're going to talk about all that stuff because it's really interesting and it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. If you guys don't know the situation, I'll understand what you. I'll understand you. I will learn you the situation so you will know. But before I learn you, make sure you like this goofy stream. All right, the like goal on solo streams are 500. That's a big one. So please give it a good old fashioned kiss on the lippies. All the people on Rumble, I love you. All the people on Locals, I see you. Outlaw 2, Snafu, I'm not gonna play that shit. Genesee, what's up, baby? How you doing? Duck Sauce. Howie, what's up, baby? Over there. And Morris, Bulldozer, Chang Sing. How you guys doing? So, hey, Katie, what's up, baby? And of course we do have Naked Snake and Fight Milk on the docket today. I haven't done Fight Milk in a long time, so it's definitely on the dock tonight. That's for sure if we hit that bullshit. Speaking of hitting some bullshit, my volume's all the way down, by the way. Oh my god. Can you believe it? Billy Hatcher, my boy. Damn. I boomered it. Look, I boomered it sometimes. Says, hope you're feeling well, dude. I hope the Ducks cheer you up. Well, I appreciate that. Look at the Ducks. My boy, Billy Hatcher. Coming in strong as hell already. Dude, I appreciate that, baby. Kiss on your lippies, my friend. Kiss on the lippies, baby. Derek Hooter. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. You know how to get a hold of me if you need someone to talk to. Dude, I text you all the time anyway, bitch. What do you want to do? You want to text you more? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, man. I love you. Appreciate you. Slack Laws here's 10 for the Goomba. Well, I appreciate that. I saw you give 2 to Wicked, and I was like, what the fuck? That's not the Goomba. She's not the Goomba. I'm the Goomba, you motherfucker. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Push-ups. Feel better, bro. Hope to meet you at Missouri. I'll be there, buddy. So you're welcome. I'll have a table and everything. Thank you guys so much. Buzz, thanks for becoming a member, dude. But yeah, so we'll dive into what's going on in my life. And I know you guys probably don't want to hear about my personal bullshit. But fuck it. This is my show. So you gonna hear about it, bitches. Because I need to vent. So get ready to enjoy the venting from me. Steph, sorry you're down. I love you, baby. I appreciate you. As long as all you gotta do is send me pictures of your mug and I'll be feeling better. And by mug I mean face, not like your ass cheeks. Don't misconstrue me, damn clip channels trying to make me think things. I ain't thinking. Oh, room with that ass. Speaking of ducks. You see my DM? Wait, what, bitch? What was it about? I get like 20 DMs a day, man, on every app. So I don't know. I probably saw it, but I don't know who it is or what it is. Ping me on it and say this is Eru Metalis, and I'll make sure. Thank you, Eru Metalis. I love you, my friend. My race car, I blew my engine on my race car like 2 months ago, right? And I've been racing for a team. Well, I finally got a new engine, and I'm like, thank God, right? And the last 3 days, and I know some of you might do this in your lives, so you understand where I'm coming from. Last 3 days, I have been taking parts off my old engine because it's slightly different. It's a NASCAR Cup like R5P7, but it's slightly different. So like the oil pan's different. Like one of the heads different. Like there's just the valve covers. Like all of them a little bit different. So I might be taking shit off and kind of trial and error once I go to hook something up in the engine bay and there's just nothing there. And I'm like, oh shit. So I got to take the engine back out. I finally get it in after a day and a half. Get it on the motor mounts, get everything ready. I cleaned everything up, dude. It looks slick. I'll pull it up in a minute. It looks so good. It's a brand spank engine. But I go through, I put a little bit of fuel in the carburetor. I'm pumping the carburetor a little bit. I got fuel, I got oil pressure, fuel pressure. I got the air. It's not sucking the air anywhere. The distributor timing is the only thing. You know how it is, guys out there. If you use this Mopar engine, right? It's your standard small block, the 184366572 fire timing. I just can't get that shit right. Either I'm stupid or something. I can't get it right, man. I don't have a timing lock. I've been working on it for 3 days. And I am at my wit's end. I can't get it to fire. I have a few days left until I take this car down to Montgomery for my home race. It'll be the first official broadcast race of our series, and my car's not ready. And I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling real bad. And my car is sitting outside in my driveway on bricks, and with the engine sitting on the bricks. I'm just done. There's no wheels on it. I'm fucking done. And I'm leaving it. It's just out there. It's just out there. I'm just like, I just want to die. So I wasn't going to stream today. I told Sonia, but I was like, fuck it. I'm streaming. I'm going to get drunk. So thank you guys for showing up. Samantha Bullock, I love you. I appreciate you. Check the ECU. There is no ECU, my man. Samantha, got a carburetor on it. We just talked about the carburetor. Thank you, Samantha. I love you. I appreciate you, Samantha Bullock. Thank you so much. Today we're going to talk about that. Okay. With no engine on blocks is discarded. Well, there's the engines in it. Damn you. But got that. We're going to work on it a little. The series is called the Grand National Series. Super Series. Grand National Super Series. Jeremy Mayfield dominates it right now. The NASCAR legend. He's kicking our ass every freaking week. Where the tires aren't. No, there's no tires on it right now. It's just sitting there naked with the engine just in it. I'm going to put it back together all the way to where it's race ready. And then if I can get it, no timing lights. You know what, Lynn? Eat my ass, Lynn. How about that? You bitch. Don't start making fun of me. Hey, Mermaid Messiah. What's up, you beautiful queen? How you doing, baby? I feel like I saw a video of you dancing for a dog or some shit. I might be thinking that, just making that up, but I feel like I saw that. Johan Noxos, more test suit, less White Claw. Love you, Pookie. They have Amazon you a timing lock, Goomba. I mean, I won't get it in time. I might. Fuck, I don't know, man. Thank you, Johan. I love you tonight. You. Less White Claw. Bro, how much Tessie you want me to take? 300 cc's? Every 3 days. But anyways, we're going to talk about Nick Mercs today. I don't know if you guys know the situation, but basically there's this guy that works with Call of Duty. He's sponsored by Call of Duty. He's with FaZe. And he basically said, leave children alone. You guys know what's going on. It's plus handlebar. Goddamn. You know what's going on, right? We don't even have to get into the specifics, but basically there's this huge push to teach like first graders about like sexual positions between like same-sex people or LGBTQ or trans, all that bullshit. And no one really, we don't care. We're not into it. No one cares. All right. I'm not done talking about the engine. No Tiny Baby Sloth. I'll get back to it. I'm just giving a rundown of what we're talking about tonight. So basically no one really cares for that. So he said, look, I don't have a problem with you with LGBTQ people. I don't have a problem with anybody. I'm saying I don't want kids teaching them about it. I will teach my children about the LGBTQ and trans people. I will teach them. I don't need some other third party teaching my children shit. Correct? Because they can be biased. And, that's the whole point. So that being said, so that's what he said. That's all he said. Well, actually, he just said, please leave children alone. And then he elaborated saying, look, dude, I don't give a fuck about, I think they're great. They did, cool. But, I would rather teach them about the LGBTQ and not have somebody else do it. I mean, obviously, you want to teach your children about sex, right? I would. Right? I would. Like, I don't care. Like, if my child was going into a certain direction or whatever, I'm not going to disown them or hate them or anything. But I want to teach them about it. Because us as parents, are going to be very, very specific and very, very nurturing and reassuring. We're going to be like, look, this may be what you want now, but let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Right? Whereas a teacher might be like, yes, you're a girl. Yes, you're a girl. You better tell everybody. And if they don't believe you, you need to call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, level-headed, be parents about it. Okay. So that's all. That's it. So Nick Mercs, that's kind of what he's saying. He's like, I want to teach my kids about shit. Don't let other people do it. Because you could, I mean, what if Nick Mercs was like a trans woman and said this? I would rather teach my children about this. I don't need the school teaching them. Right? So there you go. Well, Call of Duty dropped his bundle off their store. Right? And they released this statement, or I think either they did. I have it pulled up. I'll pull it up in a minute. I had the whole thing. I'll have all the information about it. But basically, some bullshit. And then Timthetatman, I don't know if you guys know who I've watched him before, but Timthetatman was like, hey, Activision, I want you to drop my bundle too, because Nick Mercs is my boy, and this is some bullshit. And I'll show you the tweets. And I'm like, oh my God, the tide is turning, right? And I've been saying this for a while. Maybe the tide is turning. Maybe, because it's pretty reasonable, right? You guys, I feel like most people in the chat think it's reasonable. No Rumble stream. Yeah, it's live. It's live right now. The chat's talking to me. So I feel like that's reasonable. We want our children to be influenced by us and taught by us. That's it. That doesn't mean we hate any group. You know, I'm pretty indifferent, to be honest. But if it was my child, I would be like, look, let me have this conversation with them, because I would tell them the objective truth. There are people that identify this way. There are people that might like, you know, people that are like them, like a boy, like them. And that's okay. But let's talk about it. And let's see where it goes. And let's see how you feel in 6 months. And we'll keep talking about it. We won't shame anybody. Right? And I feel like that's pretty normal. That's what I would do. I would be like, look, if this is the way you're feeling, let's talk about it and let's try to work through it. You know, maybe this is what you want. Maybe it's what you need. Let's go. But let's talk about it. Let's not fucking send you to the psychologist day one and get you approved for a double mastectomy. No, let's work through this shit. You know, the best way through a conflict is to talk and kind of see all sides of everything. You don't immediately chop a head off something. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. So, but for some reason, there's this sect of people that think if you say anything like, hey, man, like, I would rather teach my children about that subject matter. They're like, oh, well, you hate trans people. You want them dead. You want to kill them. And I'm like, can you just fucking stop being hysterical for 2 seconds? Please? Thank you. That'd be great. If you could stop being so hysterical all the time about everything. And to be honest, the whole point is they want to be like that. They want to react that way. There are people that react that way. I watched a skit from Daniel Tosh. You guys probably know who that is. And he was doing a thing where he was like, hey, I'm going to basically interview this focus group and say random shit and see if they're offended. So he was saying fake racial slurs. And the people were like, that offends me. And he's like, why? And they're like, I don't know. They were looking for something to be offended by, right? So he said, biscuit neck. He was like, biscuit neck. Does that offend any of y'all? And the black dude's like, that offends me. And he's like, why? And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, are you a biscuit neck? And he's like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just kind of look for that. They look for spoon face. Yeah, waffle. Yeah, spoon face. And the Asians like, that's circle face. You know, that's the whole point. People are looking for shit to be offended by. Right? And I get it. I'm not going to lie to your asses and say that's bullshit. But you have to grow past it. Right? So when I was in my teenage years, you know, I was a big NASCAR fan. Now, I love all forms of racing. I probably like Formula One the most now, but I don't. I do enjoy NASCAR still. But people would always make fun of me and say, "Oh, left turn," which is fine, you know. But back then, it pissed me off for some reason, and I knew it was coming. If they were like, "What do you like to do?" and I'm like, "Well, I like to watch NASCAR." Dude, I knew it was coming. Turn left, and I would get pissed. I'd be like, "Dude, you know what, dude? It's actually really nice. It's really cool." And you're a dick. You know, I'd get pissed. But now when people say it, I'm just like, I'll join in. I'm like, "Yeah, left turn, motherfucker. Woo, let's go." Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you have to understand that people usually ain't meaning it in a bad way. They're just having a good time because they've heard that shit before and they think it's funny, you know? I don't really think it's funny, but like, I get it. It's, you know, whatever. And people are just trying to have a good time. Most people don't mean that much ill will unless they actually occupy that space of being constantly offended. That's what I believe. If you occupy a space where you're constantly offended by everything, you probably have ill intent in everything you do because you're only thinking negatively all the time. Therefore, I feel like ill intent is the only driving force you have in your life, right? People that can laugh at themselves, I feel like are very emotionally mature, right? People that can't, they have a different driving force behind them. That's the scary thing. Going 200 for 500 laps is hard. Going 100 for 100 laps is even harder. I'll be honest. Short track racing is harder than big track racing. Short track racing gets me. I'm out of breath. I'm like throw uppy and shit. Disco Cobra with an orange boy. We are almost halfway to Naked Snake already, guys, for the 172nd stream in a row. Something wrong with Super Chats. Not saying anything bad, but it keeps telling me to edit and try again. Just trying to say I started watching the show Reacher. Pretty epic stuff. It's a great show. It's a great, great show. If you have not seen Reacher, watch it. And the cute little cop lady, she kind of looks like average and normal, and then she gets naked. Like it's a show from the 90s. She gets butt-ass naked, and she looks great. I was excited, dude. It's great. Thank you, Disco Cobra. I was like, damn, girl, what's up, baby? You know, so thank you. The books are better. Eat my ass. Eat my ex, Dexter Morgan. How you make your name Dexter Morgan when Dexter was so bad? The first 4 seasons of Dexter is like the best freaking TV that exists. And then what the hell were they thinking? Dexter's a lumberjack. Woo! God. I wanted to die. And then he's like, has this weird relationship with Deb. Oh my God. Where he's like trying to want to bang her. God. What the hell? And why did everybody have an eating disorder? I should read more Yolanda. I'm from Alabama. That's not a thing I do. I'm sorry. The Trinity, dude, the Trinity Killer's goated. God, it's so good. And old John Lithgow, bro. Snafu is dropping tips over on damn play Dino Crisis. What is up with you and Dino Crisis on locals? Hey guys, if you guys are not in my locals, I'm gonna start doing locals exclusive streams every other day. Just for at least 30 minutes to an hour. So how much is my electric bill every month? Neon. Oh, I don't know. 400, something like that. I have 3 AC units. Like 3 AC, like, you know, those things that are outside that go wah and they turn on and there's a fan in it. Heat pump. What the fuck are they called, man? HVAC unit thing. Big old thing. I have 3 of them. There's too many of them. So that's where all of my stuff goes. They're audiobooks, you know. Go away. Yes, I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. Yeah, dude. Andrew War Snowbird, what's up, bitch? Frenchie, how you doing over there? Bosco, what's up? Over there on Rumble. Hey, dude. Units. Yeah. Thank you guys real quick. All the super chats, by the way. We got 4 gold boys. Damn. Derek Kuda, Samantha, Slaglust, Johan, my boys. 2 orange boys, Aru and Disco, and 1 fat red boy from Billy. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Pink away from the rainbow night. Oh God, Grifty, what is it? Oh God, Grifty, what is it? Eliza Blue's trying to make a comeback. Oh my God, boys. Oh no. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. So here's, I'll preface this. I'll preface the Melanie Mac shit with this. Okay. I love Melanie Mac. She's a sweet girl. She's always been super cool to me. So I'm cool with her. I don't like if somebody does a thing that I might disagree with, doesn't change anything for me. So Melanie Mac basically tweeted out, I think it was a tweet. No, she made a video where she was claiming that a church mocked God because they had a pride celebration and the church got struck by lightning and burnt down. To be honest, there was no one in the church and no one got hurt, by the way. But to be honest, it's kind of funny. I'm like, look. To be honest, it's kind of funny. You know, it's kind of fun. Look, no one got hurt. I can say it's funny, right? Please. Churches don't pay taxes. They'll be fine. Anyways, that's what happened. And Rich, I think it was Rich, Review Tech USA, who's also my boy. Love that man. He was pissed about it. And then he tagged me in a tweet saying, how could I be okay with the shit she's saying? Now, granted, look, I had her on my show before she ever said that shit, but it's whatever. The thing to like, look, I don't care. Like, I wanted to comment on the tweet and be like, don't drag me into y'all's bullshit because I don't care about this shit. But, you know, it's whatever. In my opinion, I'm laid back as hell. When I see some lightning struck a church and, you know, that and they just had a pride. That's funny. Pride celebration. I have nothing against the pride shit. Just don't like do overtly gross shit in front of children. I don't really care. If you're going to just like have a pride flag, fuck, I don't care. But don't pull your dick out. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, so she said that, and Rich was he made a video about it. You know, shitting on her. And that's also fine. He can do what he wants. That's great. But yeah, I just didn't want. I'm not interested in being involved in that whole deal. I think Melanie's great. I think Rich is great. They both have completely opposite beliefs. Now, this is what I will say about it. I don't see why Rich cares, considering the fact Rich is kind of like, you know, he kind of occupies that space where he's secular. So why does he care if a church burns down with no one in it? Does Rich get mad when houses burn down when there's no one in them? You know, I don't know. You know, and I feel like he occupies that space that is kind of like, if you're not okay with, you know, trans people grooming, then why are you okay with priest grooming? And I'm like, we aren't. we aren't okay with priest grooming anymore. What are you doing? So, you know, like, look, I think it's funny, kind of. No one got hurt. But like, you know, like I said, that's all I'll add to the conversation. Rich is secular. I don't really see why he cares, but hey, maybe like he's got that. Maybe he likes churches. I don't fucking know. Maybe he likes churches, and when he sees one burn out, hurts him. You know, if I saw a race car on the side of the road on fire, I'd be like, oh, that's devastating. You know, like, oh no, it's so sad. If I saw a 70 Charger on the side of the road with that neon green paint and it's fresh and it's on fire, I'd be heartbroken. So maybe that's what it is. I don't fucking know. It's all good, man. It's all good. So no, I don't. I think it kind of didn't need to exist. The whole controversy seemed kind of silly. But whatever, dude. You know, do what you need to do, baby. Grifty says demanding retraction for DW Candace Owens. Oh, shocking. Retraction. How about they eat her or she eats their ass? Damn it. Thank you, Grifty. Low IQ says I got back into Indy. It's just not F1 when somebody doesn't die. Damn. I like Indy. I like Indy and F1. I follow F1 live. I watch Indy replays because Indy comes on close to when NASCAR comes on, and I usually watch NASCAR live. That Charlotte race was goated. Loved it. Fidelio with the 5th goal, boy, I think. Yes, 5th goal, boy. 5 away from a gold ass night. Thank you, buddy. I miss you, Fidelio. I'm glad you're here, dude. I like Rich, but he creates drama when he says he doesn't want drama. Nah. I don't know. there's people that say he's doing it on purpose because his views are down. I don't agree with that. His views seem fine to me. You know, like, I don't know. And it gives him something to kind of talk about, but I don't think he manufactures it. He seems like a pretty chill dude when I talk to him, like behind the scenes. So I don't think he's like that. But you know, I don't know. I could be wrong. Negative Man Chronicles. Howdy there, Cody. Always nice to watch your show. Super chatted in Tim's chat, thanking Phil for coming on and suggested if you're going to be on their show to glorify the Fight Milk, also keep being wonderful and a goofy guy. Well, thank you, Mega Man. I would love to go on Tim's show. I said I didn't really care for his music back in the day, and then it got a lot of views. So I don't know. He might hate me, but like, it was an opinion, you know. But no, I definitely go. I don't have a problem with him at all. It's good. Thank you, Mega Man. I love you. I really, really appreciate your orange boy. We are exactly halfway to Naked Snake now. Look at that. It happened. Can we hit the Fight Milk, though? It's been a while since I sucked on them eggs, maybe. Thank you, Mega Man. Oh, it's my girl, Carrie Davidson. Here's a thought. Melanie could be right. People need to stop being so damn sensitive about stuff, especially when it doesn't affect them personally. Sure. I have people say that sometimes to me, though, Carrie, where they're like, why do you care if, you know, I'll be like, let's say, you know how I talk about like women and men, like behavioral science, whatever you call it. I shouldn't say that. It sounds way too smart for my dumb ass. But when I talk about behaviors for men and women and how they are different and how they have different expectations and what works biologically, right? And I'll say like, well, you know, women tend to like this, whatever. People will be like, well, dude, why do you care? Like, this doesn't affect you, so why do you care? And I'm like, because I enjoy having the conversation, right? So now, granted, I don't know if that's the motivation there with Rich or Melanie, because Melanie just made a video, whatever. But like, is Rich wanting to talk about it? I didn't watch Rich's video, okay, because when it's tagged me in it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not involving myself. I saw him walking around and talking. I'm assuming he asked why I would have somebody on my show that believes this. And but I also don't think he would tell me to have, like, if I can or can't. He's not like that. But yeah, I just like, yeah, I was drunk, man. I just avoided that shit. Because I like all the people involved, you know. I know people that hate Rich, and I'm like, look, Rich has some spicy opinions, but he's nice. He's nice to me. I don't care if you have a different opinion than me. Fuck it. Melanie. Now, I will say one thing about Rich real quick. Because Rich said somewhere in a tweet that if he had Melanie on his show, he would actually have tough questions for her. Listen here, Rich. I asked Melanie about like sexual positions, wait until marriage, and I came from a completely secular standpoint. And we had good, tough conversations. We had real fucking tough conversations, and they were fun conversations, you know. So like I'd ask her all kinds of questions about that. I was like, I asked her the age old question of why do kids in North Africa like die in mass from hunger, and why would a just and fair God let that happen, you know? And so like that's a tough question. That's not a snuggly question, right? So like. So I'm like, he didn't watch my show with her on there, damn you. You know, he didn't watch my show. Dilly Gaff says Rich is mad because Melody memories are better. Memories are better than his. What the hell does that mean? What's a memory? Dilly Gaff, what the hell? By the way, it's the 7th gold boy of the night. Can you believe these bastards? Thank you guys. By the way, if you haven't watched my Walmart video, go check it out. It's a good video. A lot of people are saying they enjoy the video, so thank you guys so much. I don't disagree, Zach, but like I said, he's well within his rights to talk about whatever he wants to. I don't really care to be dragged into it, so I just didn't drag into it because you can avoid it. Just because you're tagging something doesn't mean you have to face it. You can avoid that shit. So, it's all good, man. It's all good. Boobage. Oh, her boobs. Oh. Are they? Rich's boobs are pretty sexy. They're like sexy in a gross way. All right, guys. Let's talk about this real quick because I've been wanting to talk about this with you guys about Nick Mercs. So this is the controversy, right? Real quick. Let me see if I can get a better picture of this. Yeah. Oh, wow, I'm so little. Look how little am I goofy at. I can't move myself. All right, whatever. So this says, so basically, I kind of gave you the gist earlier, but it says he has 20,000 viewers on Twitch. He's a good dude on the Call of Duty. Big popular creator, Nick Mercs, which I try to say his name slowly because for some reason it sounds like I'm about to say something terrible. Says responding to a tweet about Pride Month being recognized in a school, which had resulted in a brawl and 3 arrests, naturally. Nick Mercs said they should leave kids out of it. That's the real issue. That's pretty reasonable for me. Apparently, it's not for other people. So he said they should leave children alone. That's the real stuff. So basically, that's the whole tweet. That's it. That's all of it, guys. Did you think there was more? No, that's it right there. He just said leave children alone. That's it. So this is what goes down. So people were citing that he just had a child and arguing that it's better for parents to choose how and when to have those conversations with children rather than teachers. Exactly what I said earlier. That's it. Exactly what I said earlier. Right? On the stream the next day, Nick took a few minutes to address his tweet. He said that he had not intended on hurting anyone, but recognized that he had. However, he stopped short of apologizing for the tweet, which he shouldn't. He said, I don't have any quarrel with people on the internet. I wasn't I guess, gay. That wasn't what it was. If you think I hate you because you're a certain way, you couldn't be more wrong. He did apologize to eSportcaster Puckett. However, Puckett's tweet is what he initially replied to, and Nick felt bad for causing chaos in his replies, which is fine. Okay. So then Call of Duty removed Nick Mercs' his bundle thing. So it says a matter of hours after Nick's response to controversy, players noticed that his operator bundle was no longer available in Call of Duty, Warzone 2, or Modern Warfare 2. Damn, boys. Activision soon confirmed they removed his skin due to recent events. What a bunch of bitches, by the way. So Call of Duty said, we're focused on celebrating Pride with our employees and community, which has nothing to do with his tweet, by the way. He never said anything negative about Pride at all. So he said, friends are created in good times, but families are built through adversity. I appreciate all you that have my back, understand my position as a new father, and recognize the love I have. Ain't no hate in this heart. He spoke fondly of those who stuck with him and claimed that friends are created in good times. So then, and this is why I said the tide is turning, Timthetatman asked Activision to remove his Call of Duty bundle as well in support of Nick Mercs. In support of his ass. And that's insane. That's noble as hell. He said, where's the tweet at? Tim said, didn't say whether he supported Nick's messages, which there is no message, but okay. He said, Nick Mercs has been my friend for years. We went into getting our Call of Duty operators together. It feels wrong for me to have mine and him no longer have his. In support of my friend, please remove my bundle. So that said, fans of Tim have voiced their support for both him and Nick Mercs amid the controversy, and the tweet went viral just minutes after it posted, obviously. Activision has yet to respond, which they'll probably just take it off. Right? They'll probably just take it off. That's what I see happening here. Dr. Disrespect uninstalls Call of Duty and demands apology to Nick Mercs. Damn, that's goated as well. Awesome. Cool. He said it's embarrassing. I'll talk awards. We'll talk sports. These are topics we'll talk about. But one thing we won't talk about is politics. Man, that's brutal. That is awesome. That's good. Good on these dudes. Good on these dudes. The crazy thing to me about this whole situation, guys, is the fact that just saying, hey, man, just leave children alone. That's it. And that is a position? That is a message? Are you shit? That's a message? What message does that imply? Leave children. What is the message here? Because it's like they didn't say whether Timthetatman supported Nick Mercs' message. What's his message? There is no message. It's just leave children alone. There's no innuendo. There's no conspiracy. It's literally just leave children alone. That's it. Bar none. There's no secret coded message. It's just leave children alone. And somehow that makes you a freaking far right dude that loses his official sponsorship. Wow. That's crazy. How did we get to a point? How do we get to a point where being like, hey man, let's just leave children alone. If you're an adult, do what you need to do, but let's leave children alone. How do you get to a point in history where that is like a political opposition to corporate America? And I know it's ESG, dude, I get it. Like, no one has to explain ESG. I get it. I have to explain that shit more than anybody, and I'm tired of it. I can't believe Bud Light and this company and this company and this company is putting these commercials out here. Oh, really? Well, like, you can watch conferences with shadow government people that say that corporations that don't comply with ESG will lose funding. They will lose revenue. It's not a conspiracy. There is no conspiracy here. Bud Light wasn't trying to make a statement. They were trying to follow the ESG guidelines. Did everybody just suddenly dude, are we just to think that coincidentally every movie studio and corporation and news, every media, everything that on earth at the exact same time started being turbo gay? Like, this is a coincidence? No, it's because ESG was put into it started rolling out in like 2008 and then was official in 2013. And a few years ago, it went full blast. Now, if you don't follow ESG guidelines, you will lose funding. Modern day. That's why every company does it. It has nothing to do with them supporting gay people. And it's not about gay people at all. It's about it's about trans people. It's not about gay people at all. No one has a problem with gay people. Like, there's probably like 4 dudes left that care, right? Like, no one cares. It's trans. And no one really cares about trans people either. It's probably like 0.05% of the population kind of have a problem with it. But I feel like 90% of the population have a problem with the children being involved. And that was Nick Mercs. That's all he's saying. Hey, I have a daughter and I would like to, or a kid, and I would like to teach them about these things. That's it. I don't need a school teaching them. I will. And suddenly that's a controversial statement. That's crazy to me. It is absolutely wild. And we need to slap some sense into some bitches. Okay. And I don't know what's going to change, but I do feel like the tide is turning, and I think every single popular creator is going to have to get on board. Right? They're going to have to get on board and just support their fellow creators that say this shit. And people ask me, why are you so brave and say this shit? I'm not brave at all. I'm not cancelable. You can't cancel me because I don't care. That's the whole point. I don't care. I don't have corporate sponsorship. I don't have any sponsorship at all, actually. All my sponsors dropped me last year. I don't give a fuck, right? My message is reasonable. Very, very reasonable. So, like, that's the whole point, man. That's where we're at. Now, thank you, Laura Kinney, by the way. Keep up the good videos. Speaking of keeping up the good videos, guys. Billy Hatcher with an orange boy, the 4th one of the night, one away from the orange night, says South Park knew this day would come many years ago in the show where they teach sex ed to younger kids, and Mr. Garrison was doing some wild stuff. Oh, with Mr. Slave. Yeah. Where they put the hamster in his ass, and then they had the entire ballad of, what's the hamster's name? I forget the hamster's name. And it's like Ghibli or some shit. What's the hamster? Lemmy Winks. Fucking Lemmy Winks. It popped in my head. Billy, I love you. Thank you, dude. Speaking of loving, woo! Mega Man. I will say I do stream, and for a goal inspired by you, I plan to do Fight Milk. Awesome. Just need to get my V model finished, and I'm already dreading it as the chat's completed a goal for one chip challenge. Oh, ripped to my ass. Okay, Mega Man. Little bit of a segue here, Mega Man. If you plan on doing the one chip challenge, the chip is not spicy. Now, look, I eat a lot of spice. I eat spicy shit almost every day. I eat Carolina Reaper wings twice a week. I love them. I don't have the spice gene. Me and my dad can eat whatever. The chip's not that spicy. Make sure you eat a lot of bread, greasy material before you do this, because it will destroy your stomach and you'll think you have to go to the emergency room. I did it once and I was like, wow, that wasn't hot at all. And then an hour later, I was doubled over in my, oh, dude, I was like, I thought it was like going into labor, man. Although I wouldn't know what that's like, it felt like it, right? So, it's awful. That was the worst part about it. WM Trekker on Rumble said Alabama passed an anti-ESG legislation this year. A lot of other states following suit. Thank God. Fuck. That's the only thing that's going to save us. ESG is evil. Evil. Ashley with a $5 locals. I love you, baby. Snuffy says people need to stop caring about what you think. You can't change what you can't control. I agree. Eugenics. I don't disagree with that. Samantha Bullock. This is why we love and support you. Always honest and upfront. Well, thank you, Samantha. It's a orange ass night. Thank you. You're goated. Love you, Samantha. And I'm glad you're sticking to your goals. You're sticking to your goals. Bob Dole, my buddy Bob Dole, one of the mods, he is on a weight loss journey and he's down to 280. He's down like 200 pounds. Dude's the goat. And Samantha is on the ball. And I'm proud of you, baby. Don't give up. You got this. Look at her. There she is. Ashley, what's up, baby? How you doing? Thank you, baby. Noodles. Did you know about Rich from UTech putting you and South Girls on blast for having Melanie back on your shows? Always hope you're doing well. Yes, Noodles. We talked about that like 30 minutes ago. I'll give you a quick rundown. I don't really do the drama thing. Like, I literally don't do it. Like, you know how people say that shit and then they just do it? Like, I don't do that. I don't care. I like Melanie. She's great. She's a beautiful girl. And I think she's strong-headed. I think she's strong in her beliefs, which is good. I don't believe the same shit she believes. That's fine. She's strong in it. And I've asked her some really tough questions about her beliefs, and she answered accordingly, and she did what she did. It was great. I would also destroy her ass. She's beautiful. I gotta put some of my flavor in this. Come on. We're joking. Although I'm not kind of joking, but still, you know. Anyways, she's fine. And Rich he's one of my boys. But the only really thing I'll add to it is, yeah, I don't really care being put on blast for that. That's weird, but whatever, fuck it. You can do what you want to do on social media. I just didn't respond to the tweet. But what I said earlier is I don't really understand why Rich really cares, because why would he care about a church burning down? He's secular, right? And it's like the same as caring about a house that was empty that no one owned burned down. Who cares? It doesn't really. I thought it was kind of funny because Lightning Strike after they had a pride thing. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. No one was hurt. Therefore, who cares? It's kind of funny. So, but that's my take on it. I don't have any ill will towards anybody. They're all cool. So kind of strange, but it was weird. Angry Joe got his 2 cents. Wait, I didn't see that. Angry Joe tweeted about it. I didn't see that shit. I didn't see it, baby. Oh, Lemmy Weeks. Jesse Ray Keaton, what's up, baby? But yeah, so I've been going through some shit and some things lately, guys, and I didn't stream Monday. I'm so glad Phil from All That Remains came on Wednesday. That lifted my spirits. He's really cool. He's a good dude. We had a really great conversation. But I just been going through the shit, man, and I have like everything like planned in writing on this next weekend. And if you guys don't know, I race in a NASCAR style series. And there's a race at Montgomery. It's my home race. It's 2.5 hours away. And I finally got my new engine for my car, and I've spent the last 3 days putting the engine in, noticing the oil pan has one less plug in it. There's no port for my oil pump's like fourth pump line. So I have to take it out, take the oil pan off, put a new oil pan on that has the right hole, put it in, finally getting everything in, locked and loaded, put the carburetor on, put some fuel in it, made sure I was getting fuel, check my oil pressure, made sure I was getting oil, prime the oil pump, prime the fuel, got it going. We're getting spark on the spark plugs, put the distributor in, top dead center, rolled it back a little bit, line the rotor at plug 1, went all around it. I can't get it to fire, dude. It fired last night for like 2 seconds. It was like, it died. Since then, done. Right? I'm adjusting the distributor a little bit. It's shooting fire out and shit, which means it's out of time, you know. And I've been working at it for 3 days and I can't get it. And I'm just distraught because I have to be at this race. I have to race in this race. It's our first official broadcast race. It's going to be broadcast, sponsorship shit, you know, stuff like that. I'm just having a hell of a time, boys. Fuel, it's not fuel. You know, maybe it's not getting enough, but you can pull the throttle back and it squirts 2 huge lines of fuel out the carburetor, you know. Have you tried getting a professional look at it? There is that. I wish it worked like that. So when you do that, they're like, oh, I can probably get to it in like a month. That's how that works. My race is in a couple days. Spark plugs, yeah, we're getting spark on all of them. So somebody said your distributor is 180 degrees off. That's what I was gonna try next. I don't think it is, because I did it on the compression stroke. Like, you can feel it. I had my thumb in the hole, turned the crank, and it blew my hole. I mean, it blew my thumb out and popped real loud. It's the compression stroke for sure. But they're kind of like, fuck. I'm kind of like, fuck it. I'm just gonna turn the damn distributor. I'm just gonna fuck it. Just do something. You know, call some of your race buddies, bro. That's all I did today. That's all I did, man. I called them all. Oh, by the way, like the stream, bitches. Oh, let's drink some Claw. I'm gonna get drunk, guys. Let's do this. But we're trying, boys. I'm gonna do everything I can. Could be the exhaust stroke. Does the exhaust stroke shoot out air like that? I feel like the exhaust pulls in air, right? Yeah. Came here 24, turned 35 in March. Wait, in my stream? I don't know about that. So anyways, oh, look. Howie, the first Rumble rant in forever, says, best holiday destinations and favorite exercise. I love going to Vegas, and I love going to Denver, specifically like Netherland and Boulder. And favorite exercise, Howie, flat bench press. 100%. 100%. Exhaust expels the same air as compression. Are you shitting me? Suck, squeeze, pop, fooey. You sure? You sure? This is my first time messing with the timing on the chip. I've never messed with it before. Exhaust will push? Because if that's true, I'm gonna turn that bitch around. Like tonight. Like, I'm gonna go down there and be like, like, now granted, I won't turn it around. I'll just move the spark plugs counterclockwise 180 degrees. Right. So how about race next weekend? Yeah. Get a timing lot. Yeah. Hey, Phil, that remains. Is that my boy? Is that my man in this bitch? Is that my man, Phil Labonte from All That Remains? Bro, how you doing, dude? Phil, look, I don't want to be kind of gay, but I'm going to be a little gay. I was in my studio yesterday, taking a break from working on this freaking car. And I went through 6 all the way. And then I started learning Becoming a Catalyst. Dude, I got through 6 fast. I was like, damn. I don't remember it being like, because I used to know all that shit, but I was going through it. That verse riff, and that's the riff after that. I hate doing this in my mouth. It sounds stupid, but one of the best riffs of all time. So I learned that, and then I started going through Becoming the Catalyst. God, what a freaking great album, dude. Love that shit. I got my 7-string down I'm gonna start doing some 2-week stuff. I love that album too. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate you, man. Phil that says, very good looking studio. I dig the dark walls. Yes. I got it painted maroon. I hired 10 Guatemalans from like Lowe's or some shit. Like, no, I'm just kidding. It was kind of a company thing, but it was all Guatemalan dudes, and they did a great job. I got every room in my house painted like some muted dark color. Because I don't like piss yellow. Like when I bought this house, it was all like piss yellow and like white, off white. And I'm like, no, bro. This studio, I kept it white because it works with lighting better, I think. But other than that, no. Yeah, I love that maroon color, dude. I appreciate you. And thanks for coming on my show, dude. Appreciate you. It's awesome. So, anyways, 5-string, what the hell? Guatemalans did that. Dude, they are the shit. Guatemalans, they'll do this shit fast and quick and cheap. And they won't even bother you. Dude, I had a girl at my house at the pool, right? And she was in scantily clad stuff. He's just walking around in front of, and she's like a foot taller than these Guatemalan dudes. And I bet these mom bitches are like, oh, adios mío. When she walked by, she got a fat ass, man. It was like she's one of those girls that does the kickbacks, a little bit of Anavar. You know, we talked about it, Phil. She one of those girls. She a good girl. Old people love yellow. Yeah, old people are weird, man. I don't know what the hell wrong with them bitches. They're old asses. Liking their freaking piss yellow colors in every room. The kitchen was bright yellow. I was like, no, thank you. No, that we're going dark green, boys. Like really, really dark green. I don't know the color name. It's like really dark green. It's almost black. It's like greenish. Anyways, I like Guatemala. Oh my god, dude. Laughing eyes, thanks. What's up, baby? How you doing? Oh, they must have been like, holy shit, she's hot. Yeah, you know, she's a hot girl. She's a good girl. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with my engine, guys. I'll show you a picture of it real quick. What I got done, and we'll move on, and we'll talk a little bit about some stuff going down on Twitter. But yeah, we talked about Timthetatman, Nick Mercs. We talked about my engine situation. We talked about Melanie Mac. Oh, White Claws make me burp, boys. I apologize. Let's see. It was fuel restoration issue over fix. Popping through the carb could be timing or lean issue, which from the squirts, it's definitely lean. I don't know how to fix that though. Anyway, sorry. I'm reading a bunch of my racing buddies are messaging me. They're trying to help me. Saying it's too lean. The fuel mixture looks too lean. Anyways, let me pull up. I'll show you what I've been doing, guys. This is the engine inside finally. God, these guys text too much. Oh my God, Wookie. Oh, Malchurion on Rumble said, first time donating. Nick isn't here to get my grift funds. It's going to my favorite questionably gay hair eraser. Thank you, man. Phil's stream was the best after Pippa's, which had me dying. Dude, yeah, dude, Phil was great. Phil was great. Pippa was great. I love Pippa. Oh, by the way, speaking of Pippa, guys, I'm glad you brought that up, dude. Speaking of Pippa, another VTuber is scheduled on my show. Somebody that Pippa recommended. Interesting. It's going to be fun, guys. I'm excited. Anyways, Wookie be bad, my boy. Wookie be bad. Woo! Woo! My boy. He said, I'm so upset I missed Phil. I've been slammed. I have some mortgage payment. Thank you, my friend. Sounds like a simple timing problem. Setting the timing for max power is going to be the hardest part. Yeah, dude, I just want the shit to turn on. I just want it to turn on, man. That's all I want. I want to. That's all I want. You know? Thank you so much, Wookie. You are goated. I love you, baby. I Appreciate you. You're awesome. I don't deserve your love. I never deserved that shit. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are 99 from Naked Snake, $5.99 from Fight Milk. Phil from All That Remains says, who is Pippa? So Pippa is this VTuber. And she's a real popular VTuber, and she's funny as hell, man. She's great. And she came on my show, and she did not ask her management if she could come on my show. And they were pissed. Because, I'm problematic, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyways, so this is her right here. And this is from the show, excerpt from the show. But that's Pippa. She's like a VTuber girl. When you edit, and you can't hear it because my speakers are not set to the right thing. All right, here we go. Like when I'm and I'm looking at this bitch for like 3 hours.
The dead babies thing?
That was cool too. Holy that was fucking wild, bro. Where they were just that's Pippa. Anyways, that long story short, Pippa. And it was a big stream. There was a lot of people in that stream. I don't know why, but there was like 3,000 people in that stream. Freaking crazy. Which is a lot for my goofy ass. And it was we had a lot of fun. And then a lot of people got angry. And by people I mean her management. They were like, what the fuck? Anyways, that being said, I have another VTuber coming on, and she is somebody Pippa recommended, and she's scheduled for the Saturday after next. You guys get ready. I'm excited. And thank you again. Appreciate you guys. So, anyways, here's my predicament, guys. Does her name start with a K? Yes, it sure does. When is Donut Operator coming back on again? Shit, I need to ask him. He said he'd come back on. I just haven't talked to him. I've been running around my head damn cut off, like trying to get shit ready for this race, and I'm having a hell of a time. This is what I got done so far. This is the deal here. Got it in it. Everything is 100% correct on this bitch now. It's just it won't fire. And now people are saying the fuel's a little lean. So maybe that's what's going on. So we'll see what's going on here. But that's the new engine. It's brand spanking new. It has been fired off like 4 or 5 times ever. So it is a beast. It is beautiful. I looked inside of it, inspected it, and it looks amazing. It's so shiny. So once I get it started, we're going to be good. So look forward to that, guys. And then, of course, it'll be broadcast on TV for the first time. They finally got the TV deal worked out. We're gonna have it on TV. I'll let you guys know where. Watch me out, get my ass kicked. Unless this motor runs a lot of power. It's supposed to run a little bit more power than the old one. Count Tecula, what's up, buddy? How you doing? But my boy is here. Count Tecula. How you doing, bud? Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Shanny's here. How you doing? Find an old white guy wearing New Balances. I had an old white guy wearing New Balances yesterday at my house. I'm not even joking. Trying to fix it. We were going through some shit. We'll figure it out. The stream is making me feel optimistic, man. I tell you, and I don't mean to be gay, but I was feeling like lost. Like I was feeling lost. Like 2 hours ago, and I joined this stream, and you guys, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. You guys have superpowers because you guys make me feel like normal. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Because now I'm excited to go down in the shop and start working on it again. I'm like, let's do this, get this shit fixed, because I was done. I was like, I ain't racing. Fuck this. I'm done. So thank you. You're 180 out. It'd fire if it's lean, if it's not getting enough fuel. If your accelerator pump is squirting and it don't try to fire soon after, it's not fuel. Thank you. Appreciate you, fish. Yeah, it's squirting. People are saying it's not got a lot of squirt on it. But I push it and it shoots like a freaking solid stream, like gah, like 2 of them, wow, like in a V shape. It's like, so I don't know. It feels like it's launching the freaking nukes in that bitch. 180 out. Okay, everybody keeps telling me this, so I'm gonna try it. 180 out. Let's try it. Now, fish. Does that mean I take where do I change my first plug to? Right? Do I change it to 7? Because the firing order is 184, 184-36572. Check your MAF. There is no mass airflow sensor. It's a race car. There's just engine and carburetor and a metal bar that goes to my pedal. That's pretty much it. Not much to it. It's headers, engine, carburetor, drive shaft, transmission. To be fair, carburetor, engine, bell housing, throttle, throwout bearing, transmission, drive shaft, rear end gear, rear axles. That's like all of it. That's all of it. A lot. That's it. Thank you guys, by the way. We are 60. Or I can't do math. 79 from Naked Snake Boys. I really, really appreciate you guys so much. We've been live for an hour already. See, these streams fly by. Oh, by the way, real quick. Congratulations so much to Amanda, Wicked Virtue. She got monetized 2 days ago. I'm so proud of her. She is one of the only people that have ever taken my advice on YouTube. One of the only people. And she's been successful. So awesome. A lot of people, I'll be like, dude, just talk about topics that are happening that you enjoy and be consistent and you'll be fine. And they're like, okay. And then they don't do it. So, like, bro, it's easier than you think. Is 600 too much to pay for 2 tires? No, it depends on what you got. My truck tires are 1,600 for 4. So, and I haven't bought them yet. I'm driving around with these giant mud tires because I bought the truck like this. It's like a low mileage 2018 2500 Bighorn diesel, and it's got mud. It's so silly, and I'm like, what the fuck? So at 70 miles an hour, it feels like I'm freaking in a jet. It's shaking and shit. And I'm like, well, I need to get some highway tires, and I'm like, no, not paying $1,600. No MSD. Ignition box? Yeah. Listen, damn it, demo racer. Okay. Listen. I got 2 ignition boxes. Okay. I just didn't include that in the diagram because I'm talking fuel to engine. Of course you need ignition, bruh. Come on. Thank you, demo. My boy Rob, I was talking about you earlier. What's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for the gold boy. The gold boys are coming in, baby. Coming in. Yeah, I thought I'd just spend a stream with my chat today. I haven't done it in a minute. And I'm like, sometimes mentally I depend on my chat, which is probably not a smart thing, but I do it. I've been doing it for years, and I've been doing my show so much lately without doing these single streams that, I don't know, man, just not feeling good. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to talk to my boys tonight. So I appreciate you guys so much for being here. But yeah, dude, I think things. Okay. I think things are going in a better direction. I'm rolling in a 07 Charger. Same. I think the tide is turning, man. You got people like Phil from All That Remains speaking out. You got people, Nick Mercs is like, look, dude, just leave children alone. You got all these people that are like, look, motherfucker, leave everybody alone. I think we're coming, because 4 years ago, that wasn't a thing, guys. 4 years ago, no one was saying that shit. They were so afraid to be canceled. Now people are like, fuck y'all. And I'm really happy to see this. Take your distributor out and turn it at 180. That's what I'm going to do, guys. You guys have convinced my ass. I'm doing it. You convinced me. If you guys are telling the truth that it'll puff out on the exhaust stroke, if you're telling me the truth, I will do that. I will try it. I will try that. So take the distributor out, turn it 180 degrees. Or couldn't I just move my spark plug wires 180 degrees? Couldn't I do that? Like boop, 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 like that? Just go to the opposite one. Take the cap off. Turn the cap. Because the rotor doesn't change, right? So I could just turn the cap. But the spark plug wires are going to be flooped. I guess I could just literally turn it and then move them. I've never done the freaking distributor, you bitches. I'm sorry. I've never done the distributor stuff. Okay. Bitches. I'm learning. You could look up these engine build guides on YouTube. Yeah, this engine is very proprietary and old. It's one of those old 900 horsepower engines. I'm exaggerating. It's like 840, 860. I'm finally back, Helena. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shanny with a $200 super chat. My God, it's Naked Snake already. Holy shit balls, guys. Sorry I've been MIA. I'll give you this. By the way, it's been a year since we met. Duck. Did I send you a Snapchat today? Love you, Codes. Thank you for feeding you. Duck. Thank you so much, Shanny. I love you. Beautiful. I love your face. Kind of sad that I haven't smashed that picture yet, but it's fine. That's a joke. I've been drinking. Look, it's a joke, Shanny. God. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Insane. Thank you. I don't deserve it. God damn, I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you. I'll bring that up again later. Thank you so much. Tony Sands, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? Glad you're back, my friend. Demo says it sounds 180 out. Sounds 180 out. 23rd is in 2 weeks. Pastrana Jim. Oh yeah. Dude, message me. You can't move plugs. Spin rotor on distributor. Spin the rotor? The rotor is aligned with the crank, right? Dude, I'm confused as fuck now. Wait, can't I just pop the one out and put it to where the 5 is? And then do that accordingly all around, and it'll be a 180 again with the plug wires? Right? Am I crazy? Stop it. No. What the fuck? Ah! Hold on. Fish, explain. Fish, you seem real adamant, Fish. Tell me what to do. Thank you, Demo. And thank you so much, Shanny. I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Count. Love you. Nathan says, see my previous comment. Well, let's scroll up, boy. Cylinder 1 is the top dead center. Rubber button will be the first cylinder. Then you run your firing order from there. I already did that. But people are telling me that I may have done it on the exhaust stroke. But I thought the compression stroke popped. Like I had my thumb in the spark plug hole, got it to top dead center, and it popped. Like blue air. Like, whoosh, my thumb popped out. I was like, oh shit. So I was like, well, that's a compression stroke, right? So I marked it, pulled it back like 8 degrees, marked it. Then I ran my first plug wire at the rotor. Then I went, 184, 36572. Exhaust gets pushed out too. Okay. Exhaust pushes. Okay. Thank you. Good to know. Thank you, guys. You're making me feel better. I appreciate you. Helena, make way. Helena, it's time you knew. Eating on my ass is all you need. You moved into a new apartment? Damn, I hate moving, dude. Thank God I ain't doing it. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate you. That's why old school guys stick the screwdriver down in this one cylinder. I did do that. What does that change? Because I went down. I had my screwdriver in there, and it came all the way up and then started going down a little, and I took it out, and then I rolled it back a little, and that's when I started adjusting everything. But it would do that on the exhaust stroke, right? I mean, it's the same shit. Beep, 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 beep. Right? Like beep, 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 beep. I don't know. At any rate, I'm gonna turn that bitch around. So take the distributor out and go, whoo. And don't move the spark plug wires, correct? Boop, 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 boo. That's it. And we'll try that. Should I go back to top dead center, like on my distributor? Like, because I marked it. So I can just turn it. It's probably a couple degrees out. Because I have it marked. And I was trying to advance it slightly. Okay, that's what I'll do. Hank, real quick, I do need to address this. Why don't you go on Flashcast anymore? So me and Flash were staying in a room together. And he touched me. No, I love that man. I'm joking. Racing's got me at the end of my. I don't know if it's mentally exhausted or not mentally, but socially. Once Saturday night hits, I'm done. I'm like, fuck. I gotta sit down. So I love those people. I wish I could go on more, but dude, I'm drained. I'm so drained. I feel bad too because like I feel like an asshole. I love all those guys. They're my boys. Flash, Anna, all of them. I suck ass, man. I'm not good at doing things, right? So, anyways, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll turn that shit around. Ask Script Garage for your help with your car. Script, please. Anyways, thank you. I'm joking. Yeah, Flash is awesome. 8 likes till the damn 500 already. Wow, the fuck, awesome. But yes, we're doing it. We're gonna do it tonight. I'll go down there tonight and turn that distributor, and we'll see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll just kill myself. I'll just kill myself right now in front of God and everybody. We are, by the way, guys, we're 340 from 5 milk, or 330. Thank you. 330 from 5 milk. That's the closest we've been in a while. Appreciate you guys. You need to hook up with McFarland. I know Cletus McFarland through Donut. I need to go. I need to message him and get on board. That'd be fun. Do some shit. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the advice. I'm really, I actually legitimately appreciate the distributor advice. I just was at my wit's end, and there's no reason that shit shouldn't be firing. It's popping out the fucking the carburetor. Like it'll act like it's gonna start. It's like and then it'll pop. Gah! And the starter will stop for a second. And I'm like, this can't be right. I'm fucking don't understand. You know? My buddy, I went over to the shop and they were putting the new motor in their car. They put that bitch in there and I was there and they fucking moved it around and cranked it like in two tries. And I'm like, so. San Antonio to Bama was a long drive, bro. You ain't even lying. With Rakita gone to that sweet courtroom in the sky, they need you on Flashcast. He'll be back. He'll be back this week, I think. Yeah. It's ripping and tearing. So don't worry, dude. Nick will be back. I talked to Nick today. He'll be back. My boy. But yeah, dudes. So we got a lot planned, guys. So next Saturday race, I'm gonna do everything I can to get it there. We'll do that. Also, I have another VTuber coming on the CAMELCAST. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's one of Pippa's friends, so it's gonna be fun. Then we have the redheaded librarian, or is it libertarian? I always think I'm so stupid. I think it's redheaded libertarian. She's coming on soon. And I have another person scheduled. I just can't remember who it was. Danny says, why are you still okay, I got that opened. I don't know where it opened. Oh, V8 engine rebuild SBC number 13. I got you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Felwyn. I would love to get Brie Larson on my show. My opinion changed immediately when she defended Johnny Depp, kind of. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. She's great. And her boobs look great too. Look, you put some boobies in front of me. They're like, look nice. Yeah, I'm all right. We need the king of tomfoolery back. The king of tomfoolery. If it's all Josie, it's libertarian. Yeah, libertarian. It's a red hair girl. She looks like a librarian. Yeah, she does, dude. She really does. But yeah, dude. I'm excited. I appreciate the stream today, guys. I wasn't gonna stream. I do need to extend my gratitude for Sonia for messaging me and talking me through. I was pissed. When Sonia messaged me at the worst time, I was like ready to throw shit, and she kind of calmed me down. So thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. Sometimes you just need like a friend to like talk to for 2 seconds, and it makes you feel better. And that's same thing with this thing. You need to do a Friday show when Nick is not here. That's a good idea, Morris. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I should have done that yesterday. I just didn't do it. I was too busy putting that engine in. But yeah, thank you, Morris, for Rumble Rant, by the way. You go to this hell. You go to this hell, boys. Dude, man, thank you again. Oh, that looks like a motor right there. It's probably an SP2 or something. Oh, so Bree is a smash for you. Oh, Shield Wall Dragons, yes, 100%. Just because she sucked doesn't mean I wouldn't dump a load. I'd dump a load immediately. Yeah. I'd dump a load for sure. Clay says, "How's Tiny Badger?" I'm assuming she's great. She did a photo shoot recently and looked really cool. But yeah, Tiny Badger's great. I don't talk to her too often. She's always real busy, but yeah, she's doing great as far as I can see. Living her best life. Oh my god, yeah, dude. Look at this. Bring back Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, I tell you what, guys. I love all of them. I love all of the Pirates movies. I love Dead Man's Chest, fucking Stranger Tides, that World's End. Fuck, dude, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I love every damn one of them bitches. I'm sorry. Love all of them. Well, I know a lot of people don't like certain ones. I love all of them. There's pirates and shit, and it's playing the I'm cool with it, man. But yeah, I swear to God, if you make one without Johnny Depp, I'll throw something. And dude, I think one of my favorites is probably Dead Men Tell No Tales because Johnny Depp's dialogue is hilarious in it. And all the other ones, it's kind of normal. And that one, it's like he's drunk all the time. You know, it's hilarious. I love those movies. So you best bring my boy back. Mermaid Messiah says, should I go to Yellowfash? No, of course not. Of course not. Magnum Norris. I like Bree's juggly bombs. Dude, that when she hosted Jimmy Kimmel, her boobies are unbelievable. I was like, oh my God. And I'm not like into boobies, and they were nice. It's crazy. It's pretty wild. So hell yeah, dude. More, and then did you guys see that video? So somebody asked her a question, like some press event, and they were like, "Are you comfortable with Johnny Depp being here since you are like a champion or like some chairwoman for the Me Too movement or whatever?" And she's like, "Why are you asking me?" And he's like, "Well, because you were somebody that championed this movement." And she's like, I mean, I don't know. I if I see the movie, I'll let you know, I guess. If I watch it, I guess. But I don't see what that has to do with me." And dude, I was like, hell yes. Hell yes. You know, because she could have scored woke points and shit on him, but she didn't. And I'm proud of that. And I'm like, you know what? Her tits look great. That's a good response. I'm all about it. Ben Tree says, how far from Fight Milk? Like 310, I think. 310-ish, 300 even. Demo Racer sent you a pic of my truck on Instagram. I ran last week. Surprised I'll be your truck doubleheader this weekend. It's faster than the Grand Prix. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate your demo. Oh man. Oh my God. The picture of your demo. What is this race supposed to be? Because my Montgomery race is this Saturday. The one that's going to be on TV that I've been stressing over. 40% rent increase. Oh my God. That was like me when I bought my new house. It was like a 300% mortgage increase. It's brutal. But I wouldn't change anything. It's a very good space. Grand Prix. Cody would pronounce. I thought do I not? Grand Prix? Do I say Grand Prix? Shit. Yes, I am, Hank. Yes, I am. I was kind of sad. That the Garage 56 was not in front of 100% of the GTE field. Right. So if you look at the 24 hours of Le Mans, right? Hold on. You can actually look at the leaderboards. And I was looking at it earlier. And the car, the Garage 56 car is much faster than everybody else. So that being said, they should be kicking that ass, right? And I was looking at live timing and scoring. There it is. I swear if you try to make me buy something, I will shoot somebody. You must log in. Eat my ass cheekies. Bro, it's 24 hours Le Mans. I ain't buying nothing. Just show me the freaking leaderboard. I watched it earlier. Okay, here we go. It says not any is what it says. Cool. Hold on. Let's just go back. I had it pulled up earlier. There's text updates, live updates. I can't believe it. I had this up earlier. Where is it at? Yeah, I can't find the leaderboards anywhere. I was doing a good job earlier. I had it pulled up on my phone and everything. Now I can't find the shit. Lame. Why do people have a symbol? Why do I have a symbol in my name? Somebody gifted you a membership. Oh, it's like a porn site. You can't back out. That's nice. Okay, somebody send me the link, please. June 23rd, Hartford, and June 24th, Kalamazoo. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, Demo. Demo, I appreciate you. I love you. Clue fan, where the hell you been? I'm not old enough, Mars Base. You have to be like 36. I'm only 33. I wouldn't run for president, man. You don't give me power. Don't give my ass power. Love you, Pax Padman. Appreciate you. Padma? Pax Padma? Pippa is a base bunny. I agree. 70 likes till 600, boys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Yeah, dude. It's wild as hell. Busy month for you, bro. I know all about that life. I know too much about the life, and it's just killing me lately. It's killing me. It's killing me, man. Where the hell have you been, Clue fan? I've been here. I only took Monday off and last Saturday. I didn't do that bad. I've been here mainly. I've been mainly here. I've been trying. What's up, Pyramid 7? How you doing, dude? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Carbs only, dude. I agree. I love carbs. Carbs are easy to work on. I don't really. I don't get feeling. It's just too much. Too much computers. I need carb all day, every day, all day, every day. Carbs, please. It's just too easy for me. Thank you. Appreciate you. And electric cars, don't even get me started on electric cars. I would rather die. I would literally rather die. No. Absolutely no, thank you. I would rather die. I just don't understand the whole. People are like, bro, if they have instant torque, I'm like, I don't care. I literally don't care at all. I need a V8 in my car. If it's not got a V8, I don't want it. I don't care how fast. Oh, bro, it's so fast. Like they're so fast. I don't care. I care how fast. It's the fastest thing in the world. I don't give a fuck. I got to have me a fat V8. It's gonna be loud, but tasteful loud. Like not like it hurts. I mean like a good exhaust note, right? Did you guys see where people are trying to say Gwen Stacy is like a trans woman? Did you guys see that? Like, we're at this point now, guys. We're at this weird point to where characters or people that exist already in the universe or in their universe as a girl. Like, this is how far we've come. Think about this for a moment. Just hear me out for a second, guys. Quick segue. Hear me out. People are saying that she's trans because of her colors and the fact that she's like androgynous, I guess, and has short hair. When did we like become kindergartners? Like now, if there is a short hair girl out there that exists in any capacity, trans people are like, she's trans. It's like, no, she just has short hair. Like it's literally trans activists literally like they reach and grasp at straws as hard as possible and use identifying factors that quite literally first graders use to find out what somebody's gender is. That's like the brain capacity that's used here. It's so silly to me. Like, oh, look, she has short hair. That means she's trans. It's like, you do realize, like, you can, like, women can cut their hair, right? When did you guys learn this? When did you guys learn this? When did you learn that women can cut their hair and, like, not be trans? My ex-wife had short hair. Wasn't trans. Tiny, my old roommate, Tiny, she had short hair. The majority of the time I know her, not trans. She's actually like Supergirl. She's like a Supergirl. Like, she's like, I want to dress pretty and go out. And I love penis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with just having short hair. My God. Doesn't mean you're trans. It's just getting silly. It's getting silly. Come on. I'm just tired of it. Tired of it. I just want to die. I have longest hair and I'm not trans and I'm a guy Clue fan. Yeah, but the people will try to claim that you're a trans woman. Oh, you have long hair? It means you're a trans woman. It's like, no, you 9-year-old. It doesn't mean that. You do realize men can have long hair. You do realize women can have short hair. That's what I'm saying. The brain capacity that comes from these activists are literally the same as like a 6-year-old. Not even joking. A 6-year-old. Except the opposite. A 6-year-old will see a man and they will know it's a man. Oh, that's a guy. Oh, that's a girl. Right? But like trans activists are like, oh, that's an androgynous woman. Therefore, it's a trans man. Like, okay. Without anybody even telling you otherwise. Speaking of telling you otherwise. Carols, my boy, with a pink ass super chat. Wow, Gwen is not trans. End of the line. Also, I like chicken. Hell yeah, dude. Caros, I wish you were here, man. I put my engine in, my new engine, and I can't get it to start. It's like just spinning. It sounds like it's trying to fire, but it's not, and I'm just pissed. But people in the chat have been giving me some good advice. So I'm going to turn that distributor 180. 180, boys. We're going to see if it starts. Thank you, Karis. I love you, and I appreciate you so much. My pink boy is here, and he's queer. Well, he's not queer. 250 from Fight Milk Boys. 250 from Fight Milk Boys. Thank you, Karos. I love you. I appreciate you. Did you know Johnny Depp was in the Fantastic Beasts movies? Yeah, and then he wasn't. I need a new clutch, I think. Well, we've changed those before. I'm what? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, damn, I saw a message. I've been drinking. I'm getting kind of a little tipsy, boys. I'm sorry. Tiny is not trans. She has short hair. Does not mean she's trans. That's what I'm saying. And like Tiny's the not even kind of boyish. She is like a girl. She's like a girl. Especially when she gets around other girls. She's like always wanting to get dolled up and do things. Do you think slobber pockets taste like chicken, James? No. Slobber pockets taste like skin. Depending on who it is. Skin and like it's hard to say. I would need to have other people to confide in. Dead fish? No, it doesn't taste like that. No. Love you, call me Stick. Thank you for your advice, my friend. Noah Sanders. How far are we from Naked Snake? Like 225 now. Thank you, my friend. Tiny's the best. I love Tiny. I do miss her every day. But she's she's doing really good. So that's all I care about, to be honest. But I would love to see her. She's my boy. Noah, I love you. Darren Kuda, another goal boy. You go to today. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Sometimes they taste like copper. Yeah. Tastes like salt. I don't agree with that. Smell like the PS4 vent heat. I don't agree with that either. I don't think that's true. Mm-mm. On the farm. Oh my God. Not on the farm. Come on, boys. Come on. So I commented on something on Instagram, guys, recently, and it went kind of viral. And here's the context, guys. So there's a married couple, okay, and community section people on what? Community section on what, mermaid? Ooh, fuck. So I'm tired, boss. Anyways, so there's a married man and woman, and they're arguing, and the woman, it's like a joke, right? It's like a reel, and she like lifts her shirt while they're arguing, and he stops arguing, and she's like, "This is how I get out of an argument." And I'm like, "Oh, that's stupid, right?" And I commented real quickly. I just commented, "This is what a sexless marriage does to a man." If you're like hypnotized by some titties you've seen 1,000 times, then your marriage is sexless easily. And obviously, I get it's a joke. I get it. Okay. But it went viral and it's got like a gajillion likes. And people are commenting. And of course, they're like yelling at me, call me a bitch, whatever. But this guy's like saying that would happen to me and I have sex. And I'm like, no, you don't. Like, if you have sex every day with the same woman and her boobs like hypnotize you're lying. And he was like, well, of course we don't do it when she's on the rag, bro. And I'm like, okay, well, you're definitely 14 years old. Dude, I remember being 14. I remember being 16 years old. We all do. I remember being like an 18-year-old guy. And like, if your girlfriend was like on her junk, of course you like didn't do anything because whatever. You're like, you're just learning, bro. I don't give a fuck now. Like, I am in my 30s. You're on your period, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you care, yeah, obviously. But like, if you're down, like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I literally, that doesn't change even a molecule in my mind. That does not persuade my decision making. If you're into it, I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody comments that, well, we don't do that, I'm like, oh, well, then you're like 14, right? Like, I just can't, I can't fathom that. Nothing happens, right? Nothing happened. Like, have you ever done, like, I'm asking guys in the chat, have you ever done that? Like, nothing happens, right? Like, when I do it, I'm like, smashing, I'm going full beans, and then it's over, and maybe there'll be a slight red tint to something. Maybe a little. I don't get it. I don't get why people are like, oh, I don't like it. It's, I don't get that. You get the red dipstick. I'm totally cool with that. They tell me it helps the cramps. Oh, Salt Storm. That's how I know you not lying. See, that's how I can tell Salt Storm is legit. Because I've heard girls say that to me. They're like, it helps. Yeah. So I know Salt Storm's a player. It gets blood all over. No, it doesn't. All over what? Dude, I've hooked up with a bunch of chicks during that time. And there's like a slight amount. Even on their like heaviest flow, it's like a slight amount. It's not just everywhere. I've never seen that before. And I probably hooked up with like at least 25 chicks like on that time. Because, a lot of them are one-off, so we don't catch it. I usually pop in a warm-ass shower, after. Anyway. How did we get here, Lesser Logic? This is the CAMELCAST, bro. We're going to get to smashing pissers eventually. It's going to happen. Love you, Clay. Kara Fro. See, that's how. See, hell yeah, Kara. All right. See, I know. I'm glad when people say shit that I recognize. It actually stops a lot of bleeding. Sure does. Sure does. Thank you, Kara. Kara's goated. She knows shit. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. What do you think, Karis? I saw somebody say something about Lower Karis, blah, blah, blah. What do you think? I mean, Karis is in a committed relationship. I'm trying to get your opinion on this. You go ham, right? Who gives a fuck? We're men. I'm a man. Okay. I don't stop conquering because it's raining. Okay. I'm still slitting throats, boys. Let's go. Oh, sorry, we cannot conquer today because it is raining. Do you think Napoleon was like, oh, sorry, we can't go east and start conquering shit? It's a little rainy outside. We have to do it tomorrow. No, he kicked ass. Killed the bitches. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Wicked Virtue says, I come in and Cody's talking about smashing. Shocking. You know what's funny? I just started talking about it like 10 seconds ago. I'm not even joking. It's actually kind of funny. Thank you, Wicked Virtue, by the way. Thank you for that 50% refund. Yeah, Kara, that's what I'm saying. Fuck it. Kara says that's a stigma for sure, but both parties down, get to it. That's what I'm saying, bruh. That is what I am saying to you at the current period in our lives. Like the stream, you bitches. By the way, okay, congratulations to Wicked Virtue. I love you. I'm so glad you. I hope you did well. Send me the deets, baby, on Instagram. Tell me how your stream went, girl. Speaking of stream, there's oil all over my phone. I dropped my phone in a bucket of oil earlier. I'm sorry. Anyways, you know Gabby Downing. I don't know who that is. Where am I? Hold on, I've been drinking. Oh yeah, fuck. It's like 2:20 until 5 milk. I think we are coming to your race in Bama, Samantha. Okay, Samantha, hold on. Ask me tomorrow at the very latest Monday night, because I want to get the car running. I'm kind of worried. I'll probably still go to the race. I'll probably still go. And I'll race for that same team I've been racing for, but I'm going to be way more competitive in my car because my car is going to have a lot of horsepower and I'm going to get it set up real nice and ready. But if not, I'm just going to points the race and I'm going to get in a slower car and just points out and just run last, which is kind of what I've been doing. Thank you, Samantha. I love you. Appreciate you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Let's drink another claw, boys. Another claw. Found my last header bolt, thank God, on the floor. Found my last header bolt on the floor yesterday. I'm gonna go play a Jedi game. Love you, Karis. Thank you for your support. You're goated. I really want to play the new one. I just haven't played it. I just haven't had time to do shit. I suck. Green Lady Gray, what's up, baby? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, dude, I've never really understood like stigmas for that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if is it mature or is it less mature? You know, like I like just hanging out with girls and just floopa-dooping. Man, I'll tell you this one time. Like 4 months ago, I had like 3 girls at my house and like 2 guys. We were just having like a little get together and just, you know, watching TV and like playing chess kind of for some reason and drinking and watch, you know, just hanging out. And then like the 2 of the guys left and one of the girls left and there was 3 girls at my house. Yeah. Yes. There was 3 girls at my house. And I was kind of drunk and I asked, I was like, hey, you guys want to get in the hot tub? You know, naked? And I, you know, whatever. And they were like, they all unanimously were like, yeah, let's do it. And we all just got in the hot tub naked. And it was laid back and chill. It wasn't weird. We just drank. We were having a great time, fist bumping. It was awesome, you know? But some people were like, oh, I can't do this and can't do that and can't do this. I feel like people that say that are afraid of their own selves or afraid of the interaction in just the question or even the thought process or the activity. Don't worry about things, guys. Just stop worrying about stuff and just live your life, man. Have a good time. Steve, use this for more claws and drinking vicariously with the Camelot. No liquid calories on the cut. Thank you, Steve. I probably should be doing that, but you know, I'm depressed. I agree with Cody. Dude, Helena, finally, finally, Helena, I'm gonna have a naked freaking Helena night one night. Now we're gonna do it. We're gonna have one. Next time I'm with Helena, I'm gonna be like, you want to get in the hot tub, Helena? Will you draw us off? What's up? I did end up smashing those girls, by the way. I'm not saying that would happen. What if they make fun of my size? Bro, Richard, I know you joking. I'm sure your penis is huge, but I have a tiny penis, right? We have established this, right? And I don't give a fuck. I'll take my drawers off and little bitty baby ass micro penis. I'll pull that bitch out and get in the hot tub, girls. What's up? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck it. What are they gonna do? Oh wow, your wee wee's little. I agree. And there's the end of the conversation. We're done. They still end up touching it, and I don't understand why. You know? It's a predicament, man. It's a predicament. Growing on a shower. Yeah, well. Like a strawberry laying on a beanbag. My God. How you gonna say that shit, dude? Man, how dare you? Where'd it go? Vaywas says, sorry, chat, squirt is pee. Wow. A revelation here in the chat today, guys. Squirt is pee, by the way. People didn't know that, Helena? Yes. There are people out there that think squirt is like a woman's version of like blowing a load, and it's not. It's just piss, man. It's crazy, man. And dudes out there still believe it. There are dudes out there that still believe it because they're into it. And there's nothing wrong with being into it. Dude, if that's what you like, I'm happy for you. I'm not really into it, but my personal preference isn't related. You are into it, so enjoy it. But it's piss. You know? And if you say otherwise because you're embarrassed, then you're not being true to yourself. You like getting pissed on. There's nothing wrong getting pissed on. You know, I like weird shit. Not that weird, but I like weird shit. And if you called me out, I won't be like, oh, how dare you? I'll be like, yeah, dude, I agree. Fuck it. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting pissed on if you're into it. I just don't want it, you know. But it happens. God. Dude, no, Helena, no shit. Like in chat, we talked about this like a month ago or 2 months ago, and there was people in chat that thought that squirting was not piss. What causes squirting, James? So, what causes it is when a chick is getting off. She just lets it. She lets it happen. It's the control. There's a reason why like squirt porn's a thing. It's because chicks just hydrate, and then when they get off, they just piss everywhere. They just push out the piss, man. It's pretty easy actually to understand. That's it. That's all it is. You just pissing. You just piss. Like that's all it is. It's pretty simple. That's it. Let her rip. That's the whole story, boys. The whole story. Speaking of the whole story, we're 210 from Fight Milk. I do have to give a shout out to Shani today for a $200 super chat on the CAMELCAST solo. I don't do these very often, but I really appreciate that. Thank you, Shani. I love you. I don't deserve it again. But yeah, I decided to do a solo stream because I was not feeling good mentally, and I needed to have some time with my boys. How that means is doing your job right, and they lose control. No, they just piss. It's not that they lose control. They just piss on you. They're just pissing, man. It's not because you're performing well. It's just when they get off, if they think you're into squirting, they just piss on you. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Billy Hatcher. Hope you're feeling well, dude. And I hope the Ducks cheer you up. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. The other red boy tonight. It causes squirts of honey piss. Yes. And no, you're right. There's probably people that can't really help it, but there are definitely like porn women. There's some of them porn women, and they definitely just let that shit rip. I'm sorry, these girls are like sitting on the edge of like a couch, and they're like flicking the bean, and then they start pissing like a whole freaking like stream, and they're like, "Oh, squirting." Like I don't think that's a condition for that lady. She's just pissing, bro. But yeah. Hold on, let me find what somebody said something. Somebody said something scientific, and I'm trying to find it. Okay, Outlaw 2 says, "Oh, he super chatted it." Hold on. I didn't see that. I would have just read it. I'm sorry. Outlaw 2, what an orange boy! Also known as skiing glands or perithral glands, appears to be a source of viscous white secretion that exists from the urethra upon sexual stimulation of someone. So it's mixed, but urine is its component. Yeah, so urine is 99% of it. Outlaw 2. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there is. I mean, there's obviously a little bit of stuff that women secrete. 100%. But it's like 99% urine. It's the reason why it's yellow and shit. Like, the very thick whiteness is the froth. So I call it froth. And I'm sorry, guys, this is pretty gross. I call it froth. Froth. It's frothy. The froth, that's like a little bit of froth, that's just ovulation, right? Yeah. I'm speaking from the Cody science. Frost, not Frosk. Myloconda calica jerk. Damn, boy. Not semen. No. Don't get the squirting debate. You had sex, right? Who cares? That's what I'm saying, Felwind. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. Like, who cares? Fuck it. Who cares? It's just people will get really mad and defensive. They'll be like, "It's not piss," and I'm like, "Oh, what? No, it's cool. I mean, it is, but it's fine. Fuck it, dude. And yeah, hell yeah, piss." That's all I'm saying. Like, no, it's not piss. I'm like, but it is. But hell yeah, good for you. Hell yeah, you did the thing. But they get mad. I'm like, you don't have to defend it, dude. I'm not pissed at you that you got pissed on. I think it's cool. Recommend protein powers, low carb, ultra. Oh God, I don't know. I buy. What am I? I don't even know what I'm using right now, dude. It's the stuff that's at my gym. It's a 5-pound tub. I don't know what it is. You know? I don't know. Thank you, Ultra. I have to tell you tomorrow, man. It's in my car. I'm sorry I'm an asshole. I used to take Cellucor was what I always used. And then I stopped taking it because they stopped selling it at my gym. Where Veus says if you're around them and they do it, you do your job. Well, some girls, if they think you're into it, they'll do it every time. Like you can just do it. Yeah, I mean, there's other people that, and I gotta say this, guys. Look, I have to put this out there. I've been with a lot of chicks, and none of them have just started like just going ham on my ass. Like just start fucking squirting everywhere. Like volume. I've never had that happen. So, and I guess one could argue that I'm just not satisfying nobody to the point of squirting piss. But maybe that's true. Also true. Maybe that's fine too. Fuck it. That's okay. I'm okay with that. How dare you? Unflavored casein for bacon. Ooh. Dude, casein has a weird texture, and I hate that shit. I used to take casein a long time ago, but I stopped because I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I want the goddamn casein. Whey all day. Damn, Richard. My God. It's funny. Oh my God. Oh no, it's a lot more to do with their mental state and comfortability level. One night stand probably not going to do the job. That's fine. That's probably good for me because I would not be into it. That would be awful. I would be like, don't piss on me. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm into a lot of cool stuff or weird stuff. That ain't one of them. That's what I'm saying, Salt Storm. 100%. Yeah, dude. I don't know. No. I'm not okay with that. You start trying to piss on me, I'm like, you get off me. Look, right? You are an adult. The only people that piss themselves are like small dogs and like children, and I'm not interested in any of those. Get away from me, girl. You best ask my consent before you try pissing on me. Because I will give you a no on that one. No thanks. No thanks. And drunk people, Babus. And drunk people. Good point. Mermaid says, have you been with a real redhead? Damn it, it disappeared. Yes, I've been with several. I love redheads, like hair follicles are always really thick. They're really, really thick. I hooked up with this girl with red hair a couple times. And it was like deep red. It wasn't like gingery and creepy. It was like deep red. And her hair was so like, it was like a horse thick. And I loved just touching it. Like her scalp and just rubbing her head. And she thought I was being sweet, but I just loved feeling it. She was all right. She's a cool girl, but she was very attractive. They always have really cool skin texture with like light freckles, but darker, like, you know, not clowny. No one wants to be with a clowny red hair girl. But yeah, several, probably like 3 or 4 or 5. Well, probably like 5-ish. I'll say 5-ish probably in the last couple of years. I like to live dangerously. Oh my God. No freckles though. Oh, well, why have you not sent me pictures of your face? Steph sends me pictures of her face all the time. Why are you not on the train, Mermaid? Okay. I'm a face guy. I love faces, man. Skin be crazy, bro. I'm a kind of like bone broth. What the fuck? You behind right now with your bone broth, bro? Just lacking a spirit and a soul. That's for damn sure. Where? I don't know. Any social media that exists. I have all of them. I mean, or you can be like an 80-year-old woman and send me an email. What's up? I will judge your frothiness. Thank you all too again. I appreciate you, buddy. That puts us evenly $1.99 from Fight Milk. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. You're goated. You're goated as hell today. You've inspired me to go downstairs and try this freaking engine again. I appreciate that. I am charging the battery right now. So I'm trying, boys. $1.99 Irish. Hell, the $1.99. Yes. Oh, okay, Katie. This isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure, Katie. God. 10 likes from 600 guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I'm kind of off today. I just wasn't feeling 100%. I was pretty done. But I'm feel good today. I feel good. The stream has brought me back to life. I just needed to get on here and vent a little, I guess. So I appreciate you guys and a lot of great advice. I appreciate that so much. I'm real excited to freaking get this shit going. Florida Farmer, appreciate you. OMG, guys. OMG. Florida Farmer, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, my man. Hey, Wire, doing good. I wasn't, but now I'm doing great, actually. Just finished putting an engine in my car. And it's a beast. Here it is. I'll pull it up. This is the engine I just locked in. Oh my God. What the hell? Why is it not pulling up? What the hell? Hold on. Sorry, guys. The picture isn't pulling up on shareable. That's freaking weird. But I just shared it a minute ago. All right, let's pull up this. There it is. So I just put this engine in. And It's apparently rated 100 more horsepower than my previous engine, which is wild. I'm going to be honest. It took me so long to get this bitch going. I'm not even joking. It's been rough, but I got it in, and it looks so fresh, man. It's the fresh. I've never had a fresh engine, so it was pretty cool. And I set the timing, and I did my due diligence, and it's just, it won't fire, right? So a lot of people in chat are like, look, you may think you're on the compression stroke, but you're probably on the exhaust stroke. Therefore, turn your distributor around and try firing it. And I'm like, you know what? That's a great point, because they're saying the exhaust stroke will still blow on your thumb. Because I was just waiting for it to pop my thumb, right? And the exhaust stroke apparently popped my thumb. And it could, I don't know, that could actually not be. Steph, what the fuck? I'm drinking. You can't say that shit right now. So they're like, hey, man, pull that bitch up and go to the boo. And that's what I'm going to try, man. Just anything will make me feel better. I'm going to be honest. So, but once it's going, I'm going to be freaking pumped. Any advice on someone that needs to focus? Oh my God. I don't know, dude. That's hard. It's hard to say. Set a goal and reach for it, man. You know, I've known people that can't no matter what, and they get on Adderall, you know. Oh my God. I see your problem, Cody. You put the engine in backwards. The fuck? All right. Come on. Adderall, yeah. Tiny freckles, but because I don't go in the sun, but still never had it on my face, but I used to model for Gap. What? Where can I see these pictures, baby? What's up? I know what's wrong. I ain't got no gas in it. Thank you. Post results on Instagram. I will. Demo. If it starts up, I'm putting that bitch on everything. Story. Appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Appreciate you. We got like 197 till 5 milk. I'm not getting off yet. I still got about 20 minutes, but because I gotta go downstairs and work on this car more. But I appreciate you guys. We're gonna talk a little bit more about some. Hey, Ariels, what's up, baby? Where to send photos? Just send it my email. Damn you! I don't know. You can send them anywhere. I got an email. It's on my page. It's on my Twitter and my about me on my YouTube and my Instagram. What's up, Skytex? How you doing, dude? In locals. What's up, Luke Corrales? You put the wrong gas in it. I put 112 super leaded in it, bro. 112. Right? Super leaded. Oh my gosh, I keep burping, guys. I haven't eaten today. I haven't ate today, so these two claws are fucking me. What's up, Greekus? How you doing, baby? Dude, Fable 2 is goated, bro. Check out the truck too. It's a 4.3. Be new truck. Wife's driving truck Saturday, trying to give us a race this Sunday. Hell yeah, dude. Can you get 112 octane at the pump in Alabama? Yeah. Wait, well, you mean any pump? No. You can get them there. Every racetrack has them on pump. Like every racetrack has them on pump. You should go up to it and woo. Omar Gonzalez says, I spent today replacing the ignition coil pigtail and redoing all 4 OTIS, and just mechanic did not do correctly, and check the engine light did not go away. The check engine light did not go away, Omar. Well, it depends on the car. Most cars won't. Older car. I shouldn't say older, but cars prior to like 5 years ago. Yeah, prior to 5 years, you have to get the check engine light cleared. It won't clear. Heat gun. Damn, Skytex, it worked, didn't it? God damn. What's up, Spike and Madness? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Omar. I appreciate you, Omar Gonzalez. 170 to 5 milk, boys. Why Skytex and locals and not in here? Somebody banned him, and I gotta unban him, but I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, Skytex. I'm a bad person. I will unban you. I promise. I promise. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Steph. And if you're in need of the long stroke, I will deliver you the shortest one possible. Unfortunately, but it's not because I'm not trying. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think it's 13 degrees and it sounds like it's misfiring, but when it hits 3-car hands, fires right. Don't sound good on idle. Most race cars don't idle though. Yeah, my race car sounds like God when it idles. So the 12 car sounds like Jesus when it idles. It's like it just sounds like a monster. And then it's real bad at low RPMs. It's awful. It like jerks real hard. But when you get past 4,000, 5,000 RPMs and you floor it, it sounds like ethereal. It's hard to explain. I know people that are not rednecks don't understand this, but goddamn, that sound when you're in the car and it's hitting 7,000, 8,000 RPMs. God, it's like sex. Where did you get the milkshake lights in the background? At a thrift store? A thrift store. I think. It's been a while. I think it was a thrift store. I can't remember. Either a thrift store or a place that sells these things, and I got it like randomly one day. It rattles your soul. Yeah, I was running 9,300 RPMs at Rockingham, and it was awesome. Bro. My balls were swelled with anticipation. An 800 horsepower engine built for one thing, and that's going fast. You can't beat that shit. Naturally aspirated, you can't beat it. You cannot beat that. I don't give a fuck how fast your cars are. Oh, my electric car. I don't give a fuck. Get inside a NASCAR Cup car. Sit in that bitch. And you can't, by the way. You can't. There is no one that will let you do this. You can't just go sit in one. Not happen. Those Richard Petty driving experiences, they're not real Cup cars. They have crate motors in them that go 130 miles an hour. That's not a real Cup car. They can't go past 7,000 RPMs. Get inside a real Cup car and hit 9,000 RPMs on the back stretch going 170 miles an hour. It'll change everything. It'll change everything that you've ever known. It's wild. So wild. And I'm so thankful to have that experience. I've went down the back stretch at Daytona going 180 in my personal Cup car that I race. God damn. I remember getting out of the car and like tears. I had tears coming to my face. It was fucking crazy. I was like, this is crazy. This is the coolest shit I've ever experienced. I'm so happy, you know. But then I wrecked my car. But then I wrecked it immediately. EVs have good quality, but there are no real performance first EVs. Well, there will be. I mean, the Plaid and what is it called? The Tesla Plaid edition. The issue is they're not living and breathing. The cool thing, okay, about a high performance combustion engine or any combustion engine, it's a living, breathing thing. Fuel, air mixture, spark, combustion. It sounds like it's breathing. It sounds like it's a breathing thing, right? Electric cars don't have that. I just don't. I'm just not. I'll never be into it. And I'm so thankful I was born when I was born. You know how people say they were born too early or born too late? Dude, I was born correctly. Because as my dying breath clutches, the combustion car will be going out and I'll still have them. And I'll be done with it. And I'll get to die with them. I'm going with them. Thank God. Thank God. Where is he at? Yoleska, pull the valve cover to confirm TDC on compression. Both valves will be shut at TDC on cylinder 1. Make sure distributor is in correct position. Both valves will be shut at TDC on CL1. Hold on. So take the valve cover off, and the first cylinder, the valves will be closed at top dead center. Because I can check that right now. Thank you, Steph, by the way. I appreciate you. 150 till 5 mil. Wait, did I say something about dying? I don't remember saying something about dying until example. I agree, honey. I agree, not Richard, but it won't. I mean, eventually there'll be too much money in EV. There'll be there'll be way too much money in EV. So yeah, I don't see it being a thing. But yeah. It's hard to explain, man. It's hard to explain. So basically what I did, Uleska, is I just took my spark plug out at cylinder 1. And I put my thumb in that bitch. I got my maid that lives with me right now because she's in between moving. Because I am a generous God. And and I put my thumb over it and I got her to turn it, which was really hard because she's like a tiny girl. She's trying to turn a crank. Took like an hour for her to turn that bitch. And it popped my thumb off. And I was like, okay, we're on compression. We're good. I've never done this, by the way. I've never done anything. I've done everything except this now. I'm learning everything, right? And I was like, well, that's compression, right? And people are telling me that it does it with exhaust strokes as well. And I was like, well, fuck. Then it's probably backwards. Because I did it last time too, and it only took like a turn to do it again. So maybe I'm on the exhaust stroke. So I'm gonna take the distributor off and go wee ooh abada, and then fucking just fire it and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's just gonna turn over and just go blah 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 blah, and fuck it. Maybe it'll backfire out of the freaking car like it always does. I watch your lifters. I wasn't watching my lifters. I put a screwdriver in, and it was definitely at the top. It was at the top regardless. It's just, was it exhaust or combustion stroke? That's the whole point. Well, there's 3 strokes, right? There's exhaust, compression. No, it doesn't make compression on the exhaust stroke. Does it pump out air upon the horizon? Because everybody in chat was that they're like, I'm an engine builder and it will push air. And I'm like, okay. I've had like 20 people say turn the distributor around, and I'm like, oh. And keep in mind, I'm getting spark, I'm getting fuel. There is no air leaks. Like the fuel is squirting, boys. It's squirting out the carb like a super soaker. And I undid the fuel lines earlier, and it was freaking pouring. So we're getting fuel. Okay, so there's that. 2, I've took the spark plugs out. So there's that. So 4 strokes. All right. Well, it's a 4-stroke engine. I get that, you bitch. It pumps out of the exhaust valve. You think your distributor's off 180? That's what everybody is recommending. I've explained it 100 times, and everybody's like, yeah, you're out 180. Try that. You're out 180. Try that. You're out 180. Try that. And I asked my cup car group, my engine builder group, and they all, 2 of them told me you're probably at 180. So try it. The piston was at the top and it shot my thumb off. So I was like, oh, here we go. You know, stick your thumb in the exhaust just a little. The headers are on, boys. Where the hell am I going to put my thumb in? And so I'm learning here, guys, on the stream right now. So 4-stroke would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Am I thinking right? On the exhaust it pumps out the burnt fumes out of the header. Anytime I needed to learn anything about cars, I found it on YouTube. Well, apparently that's what we're doing now. Use some duct tape. Thank you, John Monkey. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's why I said take the valve covers off. So watch your lifters. So as long as you know which ones are which, yeah, that's probably a good idea. How often do you oops in the exhaust? How often do you oops it in the exhaust? What the fuck? What does that even mean, Tom? What does that even mean, man? Pop, squeeze, bang, blow, if I remember rightly. Yeah, sure. Hammer makes everything. Now you guys are giving bad advice. Just spin the distributor 180 out. If you spin 180 and don't start, then pull off valve cover, start from scratch. Okay. On the intake stroke, it draws air, fuel mixture, 4 in through the carb, or intake manifold on the exhaust stroke, pumps out burned fumes out the header. So explain to me real quick. So with 4 strokes, does it go up 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Intake down piston, compression up piston, combustion down piston, exhaust up piston, power stroke down piston. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, we'll just flip it 180 and see what happens. Why are you sticking your thumb in things, Samantha? Well, it's what you got to do sometimes. Thank you, Samantha. People like it, I hear. Grifty, they are thumb in the butt exhaust jokes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my God. Trent Westbrook. Oh my God. What's up, dude? Thank you, my friend. Oh my God. Trent Westbrook. Thank you. And the compressor stroke, both the intake and exhaust valves are closed, and it compresses the air fuel mixture and then the spark ignites fuel air pressure. So take the valve cover off, and there'll be both valves will be closed. Yeah, is that what we're saying? Okay, that's what I'll do then. But I'll have to get back to top dead center, right? So I'll have to turn the crank back. And then I'll just look at my distributor and see if we're pointed at valve 1. Or sorry, cylinder 1. Okay. That makes it easier then. So I don't just need to just pull. I don't need to just pull it back 180. I can just look at that first to confirm. Thank you, Trent, by the way. You're goated as fuck. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to do Naked Snake real quick. You're goated. I appreciate you so much, my friend. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll say it again. Thank you. You don't need to take the valve covers off. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know where I'm at right now, right? So I put the distributor back where I marked it, and I haven't touched it since. So either A, it needs to be turned 180 degrees, or B, I can take the valve covers off, put it back at top dead center, where I think top dead center is, and both valves will be closed, and look at my distributor after that. Yeah, Cyberpunk, that's what I said, bitch. I told you I was learning. Now, damn you. All right, I'm still learning things. Man. I've always said I've never been an engine guy, but now I'm starting to, I've took this engine freaking apart and I've been going through everything. So, but yeah, we'll see. Just keep trying to distribute her in different positions until it fires. I've been doing that for 2 days. 2 days. Here we go. Let's do Naked Snake, boys. I appreciate you guys so much. God, you guys have been goated today. You guys have been really cool today, and I appreciate that. I don't deserve your love, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful. The Monday show going to be crazy. Gonna be crazy. Let's do some Naked Snake, and let's go hard as hell. Should stream working on it? On what channel? People ain't gonna watch that. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. It's time for Naked Snake. I'm excited for the 172nd time. Let's go. Let's do this shit. I appreciate you guys so much. You've been good to me. Let's go. All right, boys. Let's give her a go. Richard, love you. Tugsip, love you. Let's go.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, I'm melting to you.
You guys ready for this shit? 172 times.
But you're so supreme.
Oh my God. There be nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Oh my God, boys.
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. Can you believe it? I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Just for me. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 172 times in a row, guys. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hell yeah. Let's go. Thank you guys. Hell yeah. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tug Simp. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tug Simp, for the blue boy. Thank you, Jack Murphy. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. If the distributor is installed correctly and still no fire, check valve lash. Lash is too tight and hang the valves open and cause some backfire. How do you check valve lash? Well, that's where you just take the valve covers off and you have the valve and you can like adjust those valves in and out. Yeah. I remember reading about that a while back. If you've ever used a timing lot, that will flash on the crankshaft damper, which is behind the pulley on the crankshaft. Yeah, I've not used one. This is the first time I've done anything. I bought an engine, like a fresh R5 P7 Dodge engine, to put in my NASCAR Cup car because my old R5 engine popped. The head gasket popped. And I'm going to get it rebuilt anyway, regardless. Fuck it. So I was like, well, I don't have time for that because it's going to take a while. So I'll get it rebuilt and also get a new engine and have two, you know. And I put the engine in and finished it, and just having trouble getting it fired. Thank you. Appreciate you. I saw you at the steakhouse yesterday, and thank you for taking pictures and paying. I didn't leave my house yesterday. I actually literally didn't leave my house yesterday. Do you need help? I'm north of Nashville. Do you need help? I don't know. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow, boy. Like the stream, boys. Get on it, doggone it. Like the stream. Stop being bitches in the chat. I'm going to give a titty flex for Steph and for Mermaid. You ready? Really quick. There you go. Thank you, guys. Real quick, shout out to Trent Westbrook with the red delicious boy. I don't deserve you, boy. Shanny with a huge $200 super chat. I don't deserve you, baby. And Billy Hatcher with $100 super chat. Thank you, buddy. The Pink Boys today are Mega Man Chronicles. Thank you. Wookie, be bad. Thank you. And Karos. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You're goated. And you're loved. I appreciate you. I'm going to raid somebody and go downstairs and inspect this engine and get this bitch fired. I love you guys so much. We'll have a show Monday. I will have a guest, obviously. It'll be a CAMELCAST. So make sure you're paying attention. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention because we're going to go hard on that. I appreciate you guys. I love you. You're goated. Boop, 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 boop. We're going to raid Daracuda because he's my boy. So give Daracuda some love in the chat. Get him. We got to get him monetized. So give him some love. I appreciate you guys so much. You're awesome. I feel completely the complete opposite before I came on. I feel so much better about this situation, and I'm gonna go fucking tackle it. So I thank you guys for making me feel better. Yeah, I needed a solo stream to kind of talk to the chat. So I love you. I appreciate you. Evan Martin, Green Lady, Artist Sphinx, Salt Storm, Shield Wall, Danny. Appreciate you guys so much. Steph, Mermaid, Jack Murphy, Helena. Love you guys so much. You guys are goated as fuck. You're my boys. Johan Naxus, of course. I love you as well. Omar Gonzalez. Outlaw 2. My boy has been here for years. Love you, dude. Buddy Caros. Mr. Rob. Carrie Davidson. You guys know who you are. Fidelio. Disco Cobra. I appreciate you guys so much. Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll let you guys know on Instagram if it works by probably tomorrow afternoon. So go follow me there. Follow me on Locals. I'll post it there as well. I'll see you guys over in Daracuda stream. See you guys later. I love you. I appreciate you. Get on it, doggone it.